Out of the corner, Nelson. And Jefferson with the rebound. What do you guys think about Telfair and what he could do going to the NBA immediately as opposed to going to college?
Well, he has been hyped since he was in elementary school. Remember, he is Stephon Marbury's little cousin. Bob Gibbons, America's top talent evaluator, said this: he has roadrunner speed and globetrotter flair. I think that sounds pretty good.
Telfair wearing 12 in red. Brooklyn, New York, Abraham Lincoln High School.
Question is, can he run a team and can he shoot the basketball? And we haven't found out either of those questions. Or they haven't been answered yet tonight.
Al Jefferson, who signed with Arkansas, throws it down. Jefferson averaging 42 points per game in high school this year.
Think about that. You have 37, you're 5 points below your average. You had a bad night.
That's right.
His high games this year, listen to these numbers: 62 points, 27 rebounds. J.R. Smith, once again, I like it. And this is the incredible number. He had 27 blocks in a game, Al Jefferson.
J.R. Smith with 14 points. We've seen a lot of dunks from Smith tonight. Here's the earlier 360.
Now, I thought you told me, Tim, that this wouldn't be a glorified dunk contest.
Well, in transition, how many times have you seen guys...
There is nobody back. This is just layup line.
No, I'm not impressed with the transition defense, but I am impressed with how many guys have tried to block dunk shots so far.
Kay ahead to Smith, who's cherry picking again.
Well, where was the block there?
Oh, there was no block.
Where was the charge, Dave?
All right, maybe I was
Where's
wrong.
the competitiveness that you said you promised America? This is going to be the most competitive McDonald's All-American game ever.
Well, it's
Tim McCormick, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, I said it's going to be
Send your emails to ESPN.com.
as guys are trying to showcase their skills for the NBA scouts. I never said anything about the score.
A follow from deep. And Jefferson with a rebound. Tim, you had an opportunity to work out with Dwight Howard. I know one thing's for sure, you did not teach him how to shoot from behind the arc.
I did not, but Dwight Howard this summer, I spent a week with him at the NBA Players Association Top 100 camp, which is for the top 100 kids in the country. And he came to me the first night of camp and said, I'd like to meet you before breakfast tomorrow. Will you help me with my post moves? That just blew me away. 5 straight mornings, and we worked out at 7 a.m. He's a great kid. He's skilled like Tim Duncan, and I think he's sneaky strong like David Robinson. And I can promise you this, Doug, I don't know about the dunks and the transition defense. Dwight Howard will be a major star.
What separates him in terms of being athletic and being able to handle the ball, but in the low post? Because you have so many of these guys who want to step away from the basket and shoots the ball. He's played in the NBA. What's he need to do, or what does he do that separates him as opposed to
his fundamentals, Doug, are without question phenomenal. He uses his right and his left hand in the low block. He is very strong. When I said he's sneaky strong like David Robinson, let's pause for a second. All right, back to the story. When I played against David Robinson, you could try to hold him off. He looked skinny, he didn't look strong, but he was very wiry. And I had a chance to cover Dwight Howard, too. They've got the same body type.
We're talking about the same David Robinson with the chiseled arms, look like they're chiseled out of granite.
Yeah, and look at Dwight Howard. You're going to see the same body from him.
No, but you called him wiry. There is nothing wiry.
I think
Sinewy might be a better way to...
Sinewy.
There you go. We got a timeout called by the East. Timeout called, huh? 15:21 to go. The dunks of the game are coming up. Here's a preview. J.R. Smith. J.R. Smith, who signed with North Carolina to play for Roy Williams, stealing the show. As we look at the dunks in the second half, there's Al Jefferson. Here's